But then towards the end, we settled on this design. So we did something you're usually not allowed to do. The timing now, and if you look at the industry as a whole, most smartphone companies, they really focus all their time and energy into creating a great flagship phone. The mid-range category is, it's kind of an afterthought. So the best and brightest go and make the flagship phone, and the mid-range, it is what it is. Okay. For us, we think we're ready now because the technology is ready. With the 765G chipset from Qualcomm, we finally feel like the mid-range chipset are ready to deliver the experience that people have come to expect from a OnePlus product. So over the past couple of years, we've been really focused on creating a fast and smooth experience. And prior to this was done on the 800 series.
Yeah.
But now, as technology is improving, we feel like it's finally time and the technology is finally ready. So that now with the 700 series, we're able to deliver that same experience. So when you're scrolling through the OnePlus Nord, you won't actually be able to tell which platform you're on. All the animations, all the optimizations, we've kind of taken from the 800 series and brought to the 700 series. I'm sure that when they use it for the first time, they won't really be able to tell what that it's not an 800 series chipset. I think they'll be able to tell once they get into something really intensive, like 3D game on a higher graphics setting. But for the regular day-to-day tasks, I've been using it as my daily driver for quite some time now. You can't really tell. So that's what it is. Like, we finally feel like there's an opening for us to take our flagship experience into a new price category. And we waited a little bit of time until we were finally ready to deliver this. To show you quickly some of the prototypes we explored before deciding on the final design. How should I show them? When I say prototype, I mean design mock-ups. As I was saying before, when the product team is kind of working on their product strategy, the industrial design team is also working on different paths to take the design. So all the prototypes, all the mock-ups are actually they have this unique style, camera configuration, but the finish is different. Here you see like 3 squares. On the it's the matte frosted glass.
Yeah.
Which one of these two would you like the most? Towards the end, we settled on this design. So we did something you're usually not allowed to do, which is we changed design really late in the process. And that caused the entire project to be delayed by around a month. And the reason why we did this is because in the beginning, we saw this new product line as more of a test or an experiment. But as we were looking into the data and the consumers, we realized that this would be a really good opportunity, that we would sell a lot more phones than we originally envisioned. So then we had to really rethink our design strategy. Are we doing this as an experiment? If it's an experiment, then we can be much more daring with our industrial design. We can try this camera setup that looks really unique, an L-shaped camera setup. If we want to sell a lot of phones, we want to target a much broader user base, we need to make sure that it's immediately recognizable as a OnePlus phone. So we have the same camera setup, vertical camera setup you see in other OnePlus phones, and we have the same kind of tapered edges on the back of the phone to really remind you of the OnePlus design philosophy. Now I'm really excited to see what everybody thinks about the product. When this video drops, it's only a couple of days left to the launch, so we're really excited and a little bit anxious here. So here's hoping that everything goes well.